You're a bird, I'm a bird. This is a recognizable line from one of my favorite, and I'm sure many other sappy people's favorite novel and movies, The Notebook. The Notebook is a classical romance story that was on the bestsellers list for over a year, written by Nicholas Sparks, published in 1996, and then later turned into a movie in 2004. I've read this book and watched this movie more times than I can count, and it still makes me tear up almost every time. In short, it's about a poor young man named Noah and a rich young woman named Allie who fall passionately in love with each other, but are separated by social differences. I won't spoil the end, but if you haven't watched it or read the book already, I highly recommend that you do. I took an excerpt from the novel where the main character, Allie, is describing to her love interest, Noah, about why they shouldn't be together. Yet there really is no substitute for the kind of love that they have for each other. Do you remember sneaking over here the first time you told me about this place? I got home late that evening, and my parents were furious when I finally came in. I can still picture my daddy standing in the living room, my mother on the sofa, staring straight ahead. I swear they looked as if a family member had just died. That was the first time my parents knew that I was serious about you. And my mother had a long talk with me later that night. She said to me, sometimes our futures are dictated based on who we are, not by what we want. And I know it was wrong of her to keep her letters from me, but just try to understand. Once we left, she probably thought it would be easier for me to just let go. In her mind, she was trying to protect my feelings. Not that any of that matters, now that I have Lon. He's handsome, charming, successful. He's kind to me, he makes me laugh, and I know that he loves me. But there's always going to be something missing in our relationship. It's the kind of love that we had that summer.